Ladies and gentlemen, thank you as always for tuning into the channel. Kicking things off, I do want to congratulate our 6 lucky winners from our previous news episode. To confirm that you have won, be sure to check your notifications and see if I liked your comment and gave it a big heart, as well as responded to you, and you can confirm it's me by seeing a little gray box over my name. Now, in this video, I do want to discuss where we currently stand with the US debt ceiling debate, Unibright's upcoming ETH Atlanta event, Waves Exchange and their Lamborghini raffle, which I am most certainly partaking in, and lastly, I want to share with you today's video sponsor, vechain. So, if that sounds good to you, let's get into it. As we know, the United States government has been on a rampage over the last 18 months, printing dollar bills non-stop. And some might be shocked to find out that over the last 18 months, we have printed over 25% of the total supply, making inflation absolutely unavoidable. Many of you here in the States might already be seeing the damage, whether it's meat prices rising 30% in the last 30 days, gasoline prices at all-time highs, or even rent around the country soaring to unbelievable levels. Now, yes, there are some cases where these price increases aren't fully due to inflation, at least as of now, as some is due to labor shortages, chip shortages, etc. But at the end of the day, more money flowing around will certainly be the leading factor for price increases, and we will especially begin to notice this over the next few years, as the Federal Reserve had said themselves that we can expect an inflation rate of 5% per year for the next 4 years at least. In layman terms, each dollar in your pocket is expected to lose 20% of its purchasing power over the next 4 years, and that's if the government is being honest with us, which, as we know, it's very uncommon for them to do. And in the process of spending all this money, we've run into a bump in the road, or more so, a ceiling, also known as the debt ceiling. With the debt ceiling previously being $22 trillion, we have added an additional $6.5 trillion, bringing our total debt to $28.5 trillion. The current debate is over raising or suspending the debt limit, and also whether or not lawmakers should pass the $3.5 trillion and 2,465 page Build Back Better bill, which in my opinion has little to do with building anything back better, such as allowing illegal immigrants to receive $300 a month per child, which would ultimately incentivize more crossings at the borders, or giving Biden the ability to fine employers with 100 or more staff up to $700,000 for not mandating jabs on employees. I don't mean to get political on you guys, but it's bills with these sort of proposals that us citizens will ultimately be paying for in the long run, which might not be noticeable at first, but in 2 years from now, when your income is relatively the same, but a gallon of milk went from $3 to $7, you will feel it, and your lifestyle will have to adjust for it, for better or worse. So really the question is, what do we do about the debt ceiling? Well, historically, lawmakers have raised the ceiling time and time again, but for some reason, the atmosphere in Washington seems not to be wanting to raise the limit this time around, but more so delay the debt limit, which as of yesterday, it has been voted on to suspend the debt limit till December 16th, 2022, and was sent to Senate, approved by Senate, is now on its way to the House of Representatives. Which, if I'm being honest with you guys, with the country being in the situation that it's in right now, it would really be ideal to suspend the limit at least once more, since if lawmakers do not address the issue, the US will be unable to pay its obligations fully, leading to delaying payments, defaulting on its debt obligations, or both, which is quite detrimental to everyone that is a part of the US economy, which is essentially the entire world. Now, I know I just contradicted myself right there. I'm annoyed that we keep printing money, but also want them to raise or suspend the debt ceiling at least till the country gets back on its feet. It's an issue that cannot be solved with one answer, or it would have been years ago. But at the end of the day, us citizens don't have a say over the printers going brrr. All we can do is stay informed and invest our dirty fiat money in assets to fight against inflation, such as Bitcoin, low-risk altcoins, or even gold for those that want to be on the less riskier side. What are your thoughts on all of this? It's quite a touchy subject, I know, but being able to communicate with one another and share ideas and opinions is our best resource, and we need to take advantage of it in these times. And speaking of fighting against inflation, I want to briefly share an event that Waves Exchange has going on, and one that I'm quite excited for, if I'm being honest. For those not familiar, Waves has a decentralized exchange for trading assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Monero, all from one user interface, and they also offer staking for dozens of assets, which is what I've been taking advantage of for some time now. But what I wanted to bring to your guys' attention is their Lambo Investments event that they have going on right now, whereby simply staking USDT or USDC on their decentralized platform, you can currently earn 63.7% APY, and your chance at winning a Lamborghini Huracan or $240,000 in cash. The choice is yours. Yes, I know, crazy, but it's for real. The winner will be selected on October 14th, and all further details can be found with the link in the description if you are interested. I couldn't keep the little secret to myself, but I figured if I didn't win, I'd want it to be someone in the crypto fiend community. And if you do win and choose the car, I want to borrow it, and I think that's pretty fair. This weekend, the ETH Atlanta Hackathon and Keynote event will be going down, and if you're a UBT token holder, be sure to register and tune in online or attend the event for free in person, as we will be getting a plethora of details from the Unibright and Provide team and many enterprise clients, some being Coke One North America, Ernst & Young, ConCircle, Splunk, ServiceNow, SAP, Microsoft, Bank United, and many more. The first keynote will be on October 1st, where the CEO of Provide, Kyle Thomas, will be kicking things off, followed by the highly anticipated Providebright showcase done by the CEO and CTO of Unibright, Martin and Stefan. This will be followed by a handful of enterprise executives speaking about how their companies will be implementing said products. And I have a feeling we're about to get some serious surprises, as some of the names on this list and their relation to Unibright and Provide were not known about until this event. I will be attending ETH Atlanta in person, and I will be sure to get you guys some good shots of the keynotes. And if you do go, don't be afraid to say hi. Next up and lastly, I would like to introduce you to today's video sponsor, vEmpire, and the VEMP token. vEmpire is a platform that seeks to achieve true decentralization of autonomous organizations by incorporating different staking strategies to incentivize numerous metaverse tokens, speeding up the invasion of the metaverse to restore decentralization. In other words, vEmpire is a decentralized gaming protocol and is the first platform to offer DeFi-esque staking for metaverse tokens. vEmpire's goal is to highlight centralization in supposedly decentralized projects and bring power back to the communities where their founders and contributors have and will not relinquish control. vEmpire's native token, VEMP, is the currency used to reward trading cards, battle winners, liquidity providers, stakers, and the DDAO, aka the Democratized Decentralized Autonomous Organization. vEmpire will be releasing 3 to 5 staking pools, fully audited, with the DDAO ready, so stay tuned for that. The protocol will reward stakers of Decentraland, Starlink, the Sandbox, Infinite, and Ethereum. When you stake any of these coins into their respective pools, you'll be rewarded with VEMP tokens, alongside the native token you staked. vEmpire can undoubtedly be one of the next big metaverses, with the VEMP token being in the center of it all. If you'd like to learn more about vEmpire, be sure to check out some of the links down below. And if you found this video informative, be sure to let me know by leaving a like on the video. Thank you guys as always for watching, and I'll catch you in the next.